my other color commentator for the night. Now, does anybody remember what happened last month, Lance? No? Nobody remembers what happened with Lance and Ace Diego when Frankie Fontaine decided to put them in a match. I don't know about you, but I wonder how Lance feels about that.
We love Lance.
I don't know.
Yeah!
What is your problem? What's wrong, Lance?
Are you as stupid as you look?
Yeah, I ain't so well, so I might be fine.
Touch me, bitch.
My name is not that filth that came out of your mouth.
Or any of these other rejects of Newbern.
My name
Started 10 years ago.
and I doubt any of you remember, because I doubt, especially you geriatrics, remember what you had for breakfast.
See, about 8 years ago,
I had
I'll wait. About 8 years ago, I had some scumbag that wrestled at Shockwave ram my head into a corner post.
Hey, youngster, he's smarter than the microphone.
But see, doctors figured out that I was diagnosed with a mid-grade amnesia. And what happened after that? Some low-life, coattail riding parasite of a man named Frankie Fontaine came out here and made me believe I was his nephew. But unbeknownst to you special little twerps, I got my memory back. And Shockwave paid high dollar to keep my mouth shut. But now that Frankie Fontaine has decided to retire,
You're so fabulous.
what are you doing out here?
Matt, I believe
No one asked you.
that I can speak for everybody in this building, the fans, the boys in the back, the people that are watching. Matt, shut your mouth. Number one, shut your mouth. Number two, not only am I your boss, but he's my boss. So,
Both
here's,
imbeciles.
listen, shut your mouth, open your ears. What you did to me last month was unnecessary, was uncalled for, and it was terribly inappropriate. There's been, the guys in the back, several of them have been coming to me, let me wrestle Matt, let me wrestle Maven. And tonight, there's another one standing in line, and I'm going to give him his opportunity And I'm going to give that opportunity to him right now.
You gotta give me some stretch.
I don't have to give you time to do anything, but do what you're here to do. Get paid, go home. That's it. See him out here. Let's go.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, I did it at the right time.
There you go.
The rest of yourself in your other pants.
Oh, let the smack talk begin. So we're gonna have a talking match instead of an actual wrestling match tonight.
That's what it's starting to look like here.
I mean, come on. But look at all the opportunities that Cheeto's going to have. I mean, he's got a tie. He's got so many things that he can pull so many different moves off of.
Okay.
And as long as the ref isn't looking, who's going to know?
All gonna count. It looks like the size of Cheeto just let him go right under him.
I think Matt's a little too angry at the moment.
You degenerates. It's not my name.
What's your look? Is that your name?
Oh,
That was a beauty. That was just funny.
if Matt Maven doesn't keep going up on this, she's going to make him almost have to go in retirement maybe for that knee.
Good, I mean, it looked like he almost got him right in the butt just to be sarcastic.
Keep playing around. I'll
He
break
thinks
every bone in
and he
your
does.
body.
He thinks he's funny. I don't know. I wouldn't want to make him mad.
Matt Maven with the hair pulling. See, now that's the way you're going to win the match, is by pulling hair.
Yeah, especially if the ref's not going to call anything about it. What is the ref doing? Looked like he just took a knee to the gut.
Oh.
That was a knee to the face, wasn't it?
That's what it
That was
looked like from over here.
pure, just rude, just brutally attacking
Oh,
his
right in the
just
forehead.
brutally attacking his face.
See, the way that he is doing things right now, Matt Maven, that's what's going to make a winner win.
He's trying, but he's taking those shots to the gut.
Oh, and
he
declined.
fires right back. Well, the fans aren't helping him right now, that's for sure. He's just working every part of his body. He doesn't even care. He just wants to break him.
Right? And that's a good way to make your opponent lose, because if you can break your opponent, it's going to be the most easiest match you're going to have.
I mean, at this point, he's just toying with him now. Another elbow.
The way this crowd is down, it does not look like they are on the side of Matt Maven.
Not at all. They are not happy at all. He's just gutting.
Oh, we got to come back.
Jones has come back.
Oh, wow.
To the face. Maven has to roll on the ring to recover. What in the world? He's got his fire back. But can he keep it?
Now that's a good question there. You got to find out if he can or if he can't.
I don't know. As mad as Maven is, he might just be able to take. Oh! He didn't let him take advantage.
Oh.
The refs against him.
And the referee's not going to call anything on that.
As he rolls almost completely out of the ring.
Look at the speed of Matt Maven there getting back in the ring.
Now he's just toying with him on the ropes. The ref is counting and he doesn't care. All he wants to do is disrespect the refs. He has no care. He will disqualify himself to tear this man apart, it seems like.
I'm pretty sure that the only thing in his mind is to just tear him apart right now. We got a 2 count from Matt Maven.
Cheeto is just
right in
taking
the back.
beating. He's forcing his knee into his back, just compressing his spine.
If the referee can't break this, it might just end right here for Cheeto.
Come on, your fans are quiet now, aren't they? Open chin, sound the chin, you're joking to me.
Is he trying to just knock him out?
It's what it surely looks like through here.
Cheeto's picking it back up into the buckles. I think that was supposed to be his roll.
Oh, wow, look at the athleticism in Timothy Jones.
Again! Just bringing him down. He just found that motivation to keep going and take Marvin to the deck. Will he take him over right now?
2 count.
With a kick out. Both of these men are displaying amazing athleticism. I mean, take the beatings that they're taking and still be moving.
Well, it looks like Matt Maven just came back and retake over.
This match has got to go somewhere. Who is going to win? Maven is taking control again, working that shoulder.
If Timothy can't find a way to go out of this, he's gonna almost have to get... He might be going in for a second arm surgery. Maybe. The way this is going.
Out for a while, too.
He's already had a cast of broken ribs. If this keeps going on, he's gonna have another part added to that of his shoulder.
Once again, Maven is just taking it to him, just absolutely destroying his body. Not caring. And the ref can't do anything because he hasn't done anything illegal at this point. But he hasn't been counted for and let go within the time limit, so... He may have asked for this match, but I don't know if he wants it anymore.
Oh, I think he's gonna regret this one. It is a suplex there that he did. Now, if there's another one to come, I don't think that Timothy's gonna be able to fix this.
Spine, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, and trauma like that, your spine's gonna take you out real bad. Another one, oh my God.
There's no way he can be moving right now. The fact that he is still moving and is still conscious is just absolutely astounding to me.
After this match, we might have to get medics for Timothy.
He's going to kick him until he can get up. Nope. Maven just wants to control it. He's getting ready to do what? Another suplex?
It's what it's looking like. Oh! He put that knee right into his back with that one.
Kick out. He's still got life in him. I don't know how, but he still does.
Come on, little boy.
He's just trying to work him from the mat, and it's not working.
No, it is not. Oh, come on, ref.
On his throat. Well, he was standing on his throat.
Yes. The referee didn't call anything on that.
It's one of those things.
It looks like we're getting ready to go for another one here.
He's just completely annihilating him.
Oh!
What is this?
Look at the athleticism in Timothy Jones right here.
He was just waiting to have the power to get
Oh,
back in
kick
there.
straight to the forehead.
He's not giving up yet. This is ridiculous. He must be running on pure adrenaline right now.
If Matt Maven doesn't pick up his speed, it might lose.
Conscious, it looks like. He's getting, what is he doing? He's out of the ring. Flips into the ring, landing on him. Oh my Lord. 1, 2.
But yeah, almost had a win there.
John Jones over on Matt Maven.
Who's on the rope? That doesn't count. It looks here that the referee is calling that this is not going to win right now.
It's not over yet. He is still on the rope. The match is not over. What is he doing? They're just tearing each other apart in that ring. And Maven is once again in control. He looks like he has him in a submission hold.
What just happened? Did Timothy just tap out?
Maven has taken the match after it was overturned for having his rope in it during the count. No one in this crowd is happy about this. Absolutely no one.
Right here, it looks like he is so not the fan favorite from anybody right now.
I think everybody missed it when he had his head busted on that buckle.
Now Matt Maven right here, he's just trying to prove his dominance in the sport right now. Now that's just going to make a winner happen there.
The ref is, Maven is not letting him go.
What is this?
Yeah, Maven is pissed off at the referee because he did his job. Do you believe this?
The referee has changed his decision.
Because Maven has disqualified himself for being too aggressive in the ring. And he does not care.
Look at the referee there trying to help Timothy Jones up. I don't see much of it happening there. There's a lot of people. There's someone by the name of Blacktist Jack that we haven't seen here yet, who's part of the X Crew. It's just a very broadened team there.
What are they doing? Looks like they're just toying with each other at this point. They've locked up once, but nothing really major.
DA over here at the side.
Doing exactly what he does best, hiding his moves from the referee.
Seeing if you can keep it hidden, then it don't count for you, and if it don't count for you, that's a great way to be able to win. See, look at this right here.
And the ref has no clue. He's not even paying attention. They're on the ropes. What in the world?
The speed from Ace Diego.
Oh! DA pulling a cheap one, pulling his feet out from underneath him outside the ring. Then he is now taking control.
And a tag is made. DA Assassin is now the legal man here. Another tag.
They're just working him in the corner. What is he setting up for now?
Oh!
Oh!
Those are very terrible to take.
Those are such a painful thing to take.
Oh! Show Dancers down the ring.
Show Dancer being wrestled by the
Look,
ref.
right here we have DA Assassin over here in the ring. At the corner, not even a legal man.
Knee to the back, just absolutely. They are a violent pair, are they not?
They really are.
Kick out.
DA Assassin here, getting the attention of the referee, preventing Vane to be doing what he pleases.
DA is now the legal man in again. Ooh. Just sitting on him in the corner.
Come on now.
They're both just holding him in the corner, playing tag back and
Another
forth.
tag.
His partner can't do anything about it. An uppercut. Oh, he is feeling it right now.
The referee doesn't get control of this. It might end really, really faster than we all think it will.
Ace
The athleticisness
Diego has
here
gotta do
from
something.
Ace. The speed that Ace has.
Just beating him on the head. Over, top of him, over the ropes, athletic, underneath, flipping over, holy moly! Taking him to the ground. He's got to get up.
The tag there to Joe.
Goes out so that
Oh!
can just absolutely punish him. From the top rope.
Oh, clothesline! Clothesline there from DA Assassin. Not even the legal man here.
Ace Diego on the outside, just. This is an all-out brawl at this point. The ref watching the match. He's up on the ropes. JoJo Dancer is just stuck on the ropes. Oh, Rare Vinny does every damage he can to him.
Vinny Vane here going to do some high-risk removals. Oh my!
Absolutely disrespecting JoJo Dancer. Really? What is that move called?
That one, I don't know what that one would be called. That would be a very good question.
Kick out. Oh. He is not happy right now.
Fingertips away from getting a tag.
Fingertips away.
Oh!
Away. He's trying to get the tag.
Vinny Vane has JoJo Dancer right now in a chokehold.
Looks like dropping elbows on him.
All the blows to the head there. It's not going to be a surprise if JoJo Dancer walks out of here with a concussion.
Well,
Leg drop right there. It's a 1. Kicked out.
I hope your view is better than mine.
No, same with same in yours.
Oh, he's holding and over the ropes again. They're trying to get the other kick out again. The coach trying to give him JoJo Dancer the ability.
And there's a tag made.
And he's back in the ring and taking her into the ground and going after.
Oh!
DA Assassin just pulling him by his mask and slamming him to the ground. They're both trying to get up. Ace Diego makes the first attack.
Drop kick from there. Almost kick out.
Tagged out. Oh.
Running forearm from there.
Dancer throwing one of his primary moves. Just absolutely annihilating. Both of the team in the ring. What is going on here? Ace Diego's come in to get him up, back out of the ring. There's so much going on that the ref has absolutely no control of what is going on.
Come on, Vinny
Oh! He caught him. Brought him to the deck.
He has his foot if he can't get out of this.
Hey, DA back in, just pummeling the face.
2 count.
Count.
He's choking him out doing push-ups.
Does that really surprise you from a man who has that many?
That really doesn't.
He doesn't care what the ref thinks. He's going to do just enough that he can get away with.
Look at the scratches on the back that DA is giving Joe.
They know better, and the ref wasn't saying or counting anything on it. He's just fighting. Oh,
If the ref can't get control of this, right now it looks like these fans are right up on Joe right now.
They want him to get back.
Oh!
Absolute rock. They're both on the mat. The ref is counting. Who's going to get up? Who's going to make a tag? What are they going to do? They're trying.
And a tag made from Joe.
Ace Diego is back in, and he goes straight to DA and Vinny. DA is not done with him yet. Oh, the face!
Oh!
And he just slammed him. He caught him midair and just slammed him to the deck. Blocking.
DA here.
There's an off of the ring. What does he get? Respect. Oh! Oh! Out of the ring. The ref is counting 2.
3.
And that's the end of the match.
And that doesn't surprise me because, as we said before, DA
Assassin and Vinny Ray have won again.
and this here is a side of Vinny that yes they do, and when they win it's always a glorious thing.
The bell has been rung. What are they waiting? Oh! It looks like Jack is taking his time trying to learn what his opponent is going to do.
Straight into a headlock there from Jack Tatum on Nemesis. Nemesis reversing it. Oh, back to Jack Tatum.
Dropping him to the deck, rolling him over. What is he?
No.
Jack Tatum here trying to break out of it. Oh, and he did it.
Reversed.
Oh, but right in the face.
Oh. He dodges and makes him
Right
fall.
into a pin.
Jack Tatum is not going to play games with him.
Jack Tatum here kicked Nemesis right outside of the ring here.
Nemesis could not be happy about that. I'm sure he's going to find a way to retaliate.
6 count, Nemesis went in, and now he's back out to restart this count.
Now he's just playing and wasting time. crowd is having so much fun with this. Calling
It really does.
Nemesis back in the ring. They're sizing each other up again. Oh! Kick to the gut.
That punch right there might be able to just...
Oh!
It looked like Jack Tatum read that and got it straight on through.
Nemesis back out the ring again. Jack is just sitting on the ropes waiting for him to get back in the ring. Getting the crowd all riled up. Tries to get him through the ring and gets himself tied up in the rings. He's now on the ropes.
Oh, right on the back.
That cannot feel good.
Jesus.
And Nemesis once again pulling out of the ring. What is he doing?
What is Reggie doing here? Nemesis.
What is he doing?
Oh,
my
Jack
God.
moved right in time.
Out of the ring into him.
Superman dive
Yeah,
there
there you
from
go.
Jack Tatum. If he can continue this, he might be able to win.
1, 2 count. Oh!
Clothesline from Nemesis. That was a very, very hard clothesline.
You could hear the snap all the way back here. Chops now. Oh. Putting him into a submission move. Jack should be a very technical wrestler. He knows he can find a way to get to those ropes or get out of it.
Jack's figuring out the way to be able to reverse it.
Elbows.
Another
Taking a short
clothesline.
He just cannot get the momentum right now that he wants. But he's not going to quit. He's pulling himself up. Nemesis throwing blows as he's in the corner.
Now the referee needs to get Nemesis out of the corner before 5.
Boot to the face by Jack Tatum. Ooh, that was straight on his spine. Count.
And now can Jack recover?
Now
After taking a move like that, now you just got to figure out if Jack can recover or not.
If he can get recovered enough, he might be able to take it. But right now, he's got to find that momentum. Over the back. What in the world? Oh! Slamming his head straight into the deck. Nemesis is not even moving. Jack is trying to roll himself over to get back up.
Jack needs to find the momentum to be able to get back up.
If Nemesis can get himself up, you know his partner will find a way to help him. And it cannot be
Jack
good
is
for
standing.
Jack Tatum. They're both up. They're elbow to the face. On Nemesis. Again, giving him those elbows. Nemesis trying.
Oh, kick straight to the forehead.
Such a beautiful move. Oh, on the back. 1. Kick out. Jack Tatum almost had him there.
Now we know that this is going to have to be bad because that was Jack's finisher move called the hook and ladder. Now Nemesis was able to kick out of that. Now can we see if Jack can come back or not on it?
I don't know. But once again, we've seen it before that cheaters seem to always win, so.
And when they do, it's always a good thing because then most of the fans won't like it and maybe no one else will, but there's always the way that everyone enjoys all of the bad guys.
To do it right. And Jack Tatum is trying to take it to him. He's giving it all he's got right now.
Jack Tatum is struggling to stay up right now.
What is this? Oh.
What is Rovin happen over here with Reggie Regent?
What's going on? Literally throwing the referee. Getting hit with a
Reggie
belt.
just hit Jack Tatum right in the back of the head with the belt there. And the referee didn't even see any of this.
He's just standing there. Jack is just trying to get himself to his feet.
See, now this is the smart moves that make a winner there. 3 count. Nemesis is our winner there.
Once again, the cheaters choose to win.
Now that's the way you win there. Now that's the way that winners can win. You use all of it and everything you can.
That's a shame to see because we've got so many people who try and play and do this by the rules and never get what they want.
And that just
No
proves
wonder that there are so many people that don't care and are on that side of the ring.
And that just proves how much freak show that Nemesis is there.
The referee having to talk his way out of getting a beat down.
You want to jump me from behind? You want to attack me last show? I'm going to show you exactly what happens to anyone who does that. Come on.
Boot straight to the face of Malcolm here by Adam Hansen.
Once both opponents are in the ring, the match is started. That is all there is to it. Out of the ring! Adam Hansen jumps him. He is not pleased. He is getting retribution for that unwarranted attack last month.
Just like our ring announcer said, Max Maxwell said that the only way you can win this match now is if you throw your opponent into the casket and able to shut the door completely.
Adam Hansen is showing no mercy. You have taken all the rules away, and he will do. Into the post. Malcolm Dark taking a beating.
Oh, right at the stairs.
This is one thing I love about Adam Hansen. When you disrespect him, he will not let it go unpunished until now. Malcolm Dark reversed it and threw Adam Hansen into those stairs. And now just running punches on him. And there's nothing he can do.
Malcolm Dark just trying to get his momentum back now.
He just wants to fight. I don't know why he wants this fight, but he wants it. And he does not care. Slamming his head off of the casket. Neither man showing either mercy. Now just beating Adam Hansen on top of the casket.
I've just been informed that the reason why Malcolm Dark wears face paint and a mask is to cover scars that his father has given him.
That is never good. He could be taking everything out on anybody he can get to.
also been informed that Malcolm's father owned a carnival. Malcolm was part of the carnival. His dad used him free for whatever he pleased in this carnival of his.
Also just found out that he's been quoted as saying he sent his father to a special place. And no one has seen him since. Being from Louisiana, that could mean a lot of different things. They're not even worried about opening the casket. They just want to beat each other. Malcolm doesn't even care. Malcolm Dart just wants to just goes nuts. He's getting just pummeled right now. Into the stairs. Adam Hansen has just slammed him into the stairs, trying to get so he can get up. And the casket has not even been opened yet. Neither one of them.
Oh, right on the ring side. And that is just pure metal there. You know that has to hurt on the spine of Adam Hansen.
What is going on? He's just beating him down senseless. At some point, they've got to open this casket. Malcolm is just taunting him from behind, throwing blows. This is just an all-out brawl. Reversal by Adam Hansen. Maria reversed by Malcolm. Reversal again. Malcolm trying to throw elbows to get out of it. Oh! Hansen dropping him to the deck. Laying in the ropes trying to catch his breath. Hopefully he's got enough time to recover. Because one of these two has got to go in that casket. This match has to end at some point. And they are both just literally obliterating each other. With a face-off. I have never seen Adam Hansen get this violent.
And the mood that has to be going through Adam Hansen. Since last month, he's just been attacked by Malcolm. You know he has to be letting all of that anger out on him.
In the middle of the match. And Malcolm has now got his own little shooting squad on the side. Ducking under his leg.
Oh!
Sliding to the deck. These two will not quit. It's just going to be who gets angry enough to just destroy the other at this point. What is Malcolm? Is he taking the step? What is he getting?
Malcolm,
he's getting something from underneath the ring.
The bag.
What is in the bag? He's got
he just grabbed a glow stick out of there.
He's throwing glow sticks all over. Why is he getting more glow sticks? What is going on? What has he got in there? Is that Kenneth?
Oh, those are thumbtacks there.
There's a pile of thumbtacks. What is wrong with this
This
man?
is going to be a...
What is he doing? He's literally...
This match just took a big turn there with laying those out.
This is ridiculous. His hands are about to...
Oh!
He just got strangled by his own thumbtacks! And he was just sitting up! You can see the tacks in his back!
This is just taking a whole demented turn here.
Both of these men just want to destroy each other, and I cannot figure out the reason.
DDT there.
On another, he still has thumbtacks in his back. He's rolling Malcolm to the apron, and they are getting ready to open the casket. They've opened the casket. The referees are now holding the lid, waiting for this man, Adam Hansen, to throw him in the casket. Will he finally?
They're right in front of this casket.
His revenge, and he will take him down. He's going. It looks like Adam Hansen will get his revenge. But wait, he can't get him over. Oh, Malcolm is back, firing back at Adam Hansen.
Oh!
Just his head to the concrete. I cannot believe what I am seeing with these two. They are just battling to the death. They literally want to kill each other before they put the other in the casket. The pure brutality of this match. This is ridiculous. Malcolm getting to his feet.
Malcolm Dark is now just dragging Adam to this casket here.
He's picking him up. Will Malcolm be putting him in the casket? Or are they both going in?
Both of them are right now in the casket. Sister Abigail right in there, right in the casket.
I've just been informed that is his finishing move, also known as the ringleader for being a ringleader of his own mental circus.
Can he close the casket now? And he closes it!
Malcolm Dark has just taken down Adam Hansen in the casket.
Now we have somewhat, and his little fiends are all coming out. All of this admitted. The referees are now running away from all of his fiends here.
Into the coffin. They're not letting him go. He's not done with him yet. This cannot be good for Adam Hansen.
His fiends are just carrying them out right now.
Supposedly to a classic matchup singing who is the stronger man.
All right, Rod, bring him out of the corner, Rod. 1, 2, 3.
Rock Richards seems to be playing halfway decent. Walk up again into the corner.
Well, it looks like we know who's a stronger man.
Oh. Once again, both men just pushing each other into the corners.
Rock Richards is saying that Bubba pulled his hair.
Once again, Bubba up, reversing in the corner.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Going to throw blows, and Bubba is just hammering away. Into the corner again, and now he's pushing it in the corner. He says, I'm done.
Oh, kick right in the groin.
Bubba says, no, you're not putting my head into that buckle. He's trying. And he just hit it back. Oh! Rock Richards' head hit that buckle.
They're just going corner to corner here all throughout the whole entire ring.
Suplex. Rock Richards standing himself up into the corner trying to catch his breath and get something going. Bubba's not going to let it happen. Throwing those knees in the corner. Kick to the gut. Bubba reversing him into a corner. And straight. Clotheslining him. Bubba clearly showing his strength right now. Just throwing him around the ring. Now he's hung up on the rope.
Oh, right to the other knee there.
Taking the low blow to working. Working that leg. Oh! Bubba pushes him out of the ring. Working that leg on the outside of the apron. Rock Richards back into the ring.
If Rock Richards here can get rid of Bubba by taking out his leg, it's going to be a real easy match for The Rock. Richards.
Once you can't stand on a leg, there's nothing you can do.
Right.
You can only hobble around for so long. You can't do a lot of ground fighting.
Oh,
wait.
And a pin. Two.
Doing a kick out. Working that leg again.
Rocker Richards is just trying to dominate that leg. And if he can, he will win.
It's one of those things, every wrestler's got to, if they know what they're doing and they can focus on one part and take them out, you can still do it without all the extra stuff.
And you're
you
so
don't
right
have to
there.
cheat. Oh.
He's on that leg again.
He's refusing to stop working it. He's in
The figure
submission
four.
hold.
It's the figure four lock.
He's in that figure four and he is not submitting. He is not submitting.
Bubba's trying to turn him and then trying to reverse it here.
He's rolling him.
And he has the reverse. Now can Bubba keep it in and can Rock Richards not tap in and get to the rope in time?
I don't know. I don't see him moving very far. Bubba is
He has the
he's
rope.
got the rope.
Bubba has to let go.
Both men following the rules. This is an unusual thing to see in these matches lately.
Oh, and a clothesline. And another one.
Kick to the face. Bubba may be hurting, but he's still trying. He hasn't injured. Rock Richards has not injured that leg enough to keep him down yet. Can't throw him with that leg. He can't lift him and do a suplex.
Knee just buckled through it. Rock Richards with the pin here. A very, very clean match there. I was very surprised that it was nothing else that happened through there.
I'm very surprised. It was a very clean match. Both are very, very much clean wrestlers.
Nate Roberts here saying that he wants Demented Bradley.
Bradley's just licking his lips like he doesn't care. Man, he's like, nope.
Shut up.
Oh, I think they just started something there. Joe King and Demented Bradley just throwing the Blood Money Club right out of the ring.
They haven't even started the match yet. That's the thing.
This just proves how much of demented that these two are, of not going to start anything until something gets started.
Joe King just staying in the ring while his cousin gets out, waiting to see who gets in. They're already at 5.
Looks like Nate Roberts is the one going to get in for Blood Money.
Joe King just taunting him, just waiting for him to get something.
As you see, the referee is trying to keep Joe King back so he doesn't do anything.
And Joe just taunting him and talking smack and just being ridiculous.
Kick right in the stomach. Oh. Nate Roberts has Joe King in the corner, and that's a good way to get a win there. Oh, and a chop right in the
when
chest.
He's in that corner, the thing about Joe King is his brother, his cousin, will come into that ring for him.
Yes, he will.
As soon as he feels he's being cheated, he will be in that ring for his cousin. And Joe King is just taking it to him currently.
Clothesline! And a tag to Demented Bradley. Bradley is now the... See, there's those high-pitched screams there. For no reason.
Just absolutely destroying him.
Another tag.
Demented Bradley is setting him up for something.
Headbutt right to the head.
King looking to do a
And a
suplex.
suplex. Now, can it give them the win they want? And a 1. Oh, chop right to the chest. Another one. And a tag to Cold Blood.
Demented Bradley back in the ring. He does not want to fight Demented Bradley. He's not happening. Finally back in the ring. Now maybe we can have a match.
And a slam from Demented Bradley. You know that Nate Roberts has to be hurting after that one.
Absolutely in pain. And half the time, even if he does do something to Bradley, he may not feel it. Because half the time you don't know. Oh.
Demented Bradley using Joe King on Nate Roberts. And a double throw on Cold Blood. And a pin.
Cover.
2.
Oh. Joe King's just getting absolutely beaten in the head. And Blood Money obviously does not care. This
Nate
is what
Roberts.
makes that Demented Bradley off.
Yes, it does. Nate Roberts getting smart and moving to the middle of the ring.
He's just trying to force him to submit now. And Joe King is not saying it. He refuses to let go.
And a tag to Cold Blood. Now both men are in the ring, but only one should be in.
Oh.
Oh, great
Shoulder
tag
to
team
back.
from there.
Oh.
Leg drop.
And a kick.
Only a 2. As you can hear, Nate Roberts is yelling out that it's called the tag team special of what they just did to Joe King there.
Joe King is trying to get himself up. Can he get the momentum to get himself up? And possibly get his partner. On the ropes. They know better.
Come on, ref, you got to get him off there.
Bradley.
And a pin. Only a 2. And a tag to Nate Roberts there.
They're just not letting Bradley in the ring.
No, they're not. As we're going to have another tag team special, so Nate Roberts called it. And we have a
Joe
pin.
King is feeling it right now.
Only a
Kick
2.
out.
I'm really surprised that Joe King is still able to go through all of this brutal punishment and still getting back
He's
up.
not all there either. We've seen it. Neither one of them are all there.
Nate
Joe
Roberts
King
is just
has a little more
stalking.
control, but he's still not all there.
If I was Nate Roberts, I don't think I would have done that one.
I wouldn't have.
And a pin. Only a 2. Joe King trying to get the fans up on him. Nate Roberts throwing Joe King right into the corner.
Even
As-
what looked like an elbow.
Oh!
Dropping his leg out from underneath him and dropping him down to the floor.
Oh!
Two.
Oh! And a
They are
pinfall.
not getting anywhere with this match.
Only a 2. Somehow, Joe King
got
is-
to do something and let his cousin get in that ring.
I think
I
once
know
Joe
that
King
Bradley
tags
is-
in with Demented Bradley, that this is going to be an outstanding match. Look up Bradley. Bradley over
Bradley's
there.
really getting going now.
Cold Blood
He's
trying to get
trying,
into a
and he's
suplex,
not
and it's
doing it.
not getting there. And Joe King reverses it and hits it.
Now Joe King can just get himself enough momentum to get up, get his partner in, and let Demented Bradley do what he does so well.
Demented Bradley there with his hand in, waiting, trying to get Joe King to come and give him a tag. Both men are still laying down on the mat here.
Joe King's starting to move, but oh.
Cold Blood jumps up. Joe King reverses it in a stunner.
He did it.
Can Joe King now get up from this one and get a tag?
Joe King has got to move.
Bradley trying to get tagged in.
King is moving. Joe King is moving.
Joe King is trying his hardest to get over there to give Bradley a tag in.
Blood Money.
Can we get there?
They're both crawling to see who's going in now. Can he get to Bradley in time?
Cold Blood tags. Both teams are tagged. Oh!
Bradley clothesline. Clothesline again. Clothesline.
Bradley's going on both sides of the opposite
Bradley
team
does
and
not care. He is just mad.
has both men in the corners.
Who is he going after?
Bradley goes after Cold Blood first. Then he goes after Nate Roberts. And a kick to Cold Blood. A choke slam. Can we get a choke slam? And a choke slam. Can we get another choke slam? Bradley's going for another choke slam of Cold Blood. Reverses. And the high flying DDT.
Wow.
Both men are down. Who can be the bigger man and get up?
I've seen Bradley get up some really strange spots. But I
Cold
don't
Blood's
think he's
crawling.
going
Goes for a pin.
any-
And a 2. Bradley just threw him off like he was nothing.
Bradley's not going to stop. As long as he's breathing, he's not going to stop. We've seen it before in his matches.
Cold Blood went for a stunner, but oh, kicked right to the gut.
And his screen.
Oh! Can we get the win here?
He's got a pin.
And a win!
The real life street stars once again holding through. Demented Bradley has shown that he can take it and
That just proves you how much of cousins they really are to get things done and go over.
they refuse to let anybody take them down. Absolutely stunning match by the Real Life Freak Show. Blood and Money put it in, but they didn't have enough to take them out.
No, they didn't there. As you see on the screen now,
Look at these two.
it is these two. They are so weird and so demented. Look at them.
For tag team gold.
We all know what this match is for. This is a title match.
Just last month, Reggie Region won the title after it was taken off of the Purge last time. And Reggie just attacking.
Reggie straight to Demochi. Does not care. Putting
Reggie
him
having
in that
Vinny
corner.
right in the corner. And reversed.
Into the other corner turnbuckle. And the next one.
I guess it's what Reggie
He's
gets.
running him all the way around the ring. Oh!
Oh,
3,
wow.
4.
He might have a cut.
He just starts beating his own head against it and does not care.
Poke right in the eyes by Vinny DiMucci.
Sheet move. Oh!
Scratching the forehead.
Elbow to the gut. Kick. Oh.
And a clothesline from Vinny DiMucci.
Both of these men just absolutely terrorizing each other because neither one cares.
Vinny DiMucci throwing Reggie right out of the ring.
And following him out. What will he do now?
Oh!
Off of the stairs.
I guess it's what you get when you mess with the Godfather of Pain.
And off of the apron.
Huh? Reggie going into the ring to stop the count and make the referee start. Oh! Vinny DiMucci was able to move in the right amount of time.
Into the post. Into the barricades. Vinny DiMucci does not want to lose this. And they are both just terrorizing each other.
Referee getting out of the ring.
They're already at 8. They've only got 2 more. Both men now back in the ring.
Reggie Reason putting on his mask, going up
That's
high.
right. What is he doing?
Referee's telling
Mhm.
Reggie to get
Get
down.
down. Off the top rope.
Looks like Reggie got down on a different way than the ref was wanting him to.
Vinny now
DiMucci.
taking his mask and putting it on.
Vinny's up on his feet. Oh, and a headbutt.
With his own mask. Put in a headlock. Oh, no.
Oh!
Clearly he was
Into
not
a
happy about
pinfall.
that. Reggie was.
Only a 2 count.
Reggie is not happy at all. He touched his stuff and he is not going to let that slide.
Trying to get a suplex.
Can he
DiMucci's-
pick him up?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Softening blows. He's trying. No!
Oh, and Vinny DiMucci's able to pick him up and complete the suplex.
Untaping his wrist for some reason.
Looks like he's trying to hide it. Oh, and
No,
he's choking him,
him.
hiding it from the referee.
The ref sees it.
Into a pitfall.
One.
Only a 2.
Anytime you're ready. No. One, get him on. 2, 3. Break.
Back in the corner again.
Hit him right in the jugular. When you get hit in the jugular, it's hard for you to be able to breathe there.
I don't know who deserves the beating more, but at this point, does
Just
it matter?
kicking him back and forth
They're
right
both
in the
just
gut.
going back and forth. Eventually, one of them has to go down.
Oh! Reggie able to pick up Vinny DiMucci and slam him back down to the ground.
He's laying on the rope.
Just choking him,
Reggie.
using the ropes.
Cross-body shots. Just bouncing on his back. That cannot be good for it. Dropping all of his weight on top of Vinny DiMucci like that.
Rolling Vinny over in a pin. Cheating! The referee was able to catch that one. Vinny DiMucci poking Reggie right in the eyes for the 2nd time.
Here he goes again, taking his tape off. Well, the ref is distracted.
Choking him again right in the corner. And the
Back to do it
referee,
again, kick.
referee tried to take that away from him, but he still can't because it's still wrapped around Vinny's wrist.
Reggie doesn't seem to care. He's taking.
Oh, Vinny DiMucci moves out of the way.
And Reggie flies straight into that corner. Now taking. And choking again.
Vinny kicking DiMucci.
Trying to take out that leg to work something. Reggie still standing.
Oh, Reggie hitting the rope and going
Hanging
right
on
on
the rope.
Vinny. And another
Again,
one.
just landing on him.
Now that's not good for your upper back there at all.
Not only that, his neck is laying right across that rope, so every time he lands on him, he's putting pressure on his throat. Reggie now telling him to get up. Telling him to get up. Dropping him. I don't even know what to say. I didn't even see what happened there. All I know is he was climbing up him, and then 1 minute, and then dropped the next.
Tells you about the speed of Vinny DiMucci that he has there.
Reggie's going in for a pin. Did he?
I think he was choking him. Reggie's trying to pick himself up. Oh, the spear! Spear from Reggie Region right on to Vinny DiMucci. Both men are down right now.
What is the count for down men?
I think the count is supposed to be up to 10.
Well, Reggie's almost to his feet.
Reggie's up.
Oh! But DiMucci's pulling a cheap shot under the leg, taking elbows to the face.
He tried
turned it into an arm bar.
Can he lock it in completely?
He may not have to if he hurts him enough. With his
Nemesis over here is pulling on Reggie. Referee is dealing with Nemesis here for helping Reggie.
Which gives Reggie plenty of time to do whatever he wants while the ref's back's turned. But he seems to just be toying with Vinny DiMucci.
Hit right to the back of the neck. Into a pin. On the ropes.
On the ropes. Reggie is getting extremely annoyed with this at this point. The referee getting in the way. Reggie with his back. Hey, hitting. Reggie currently disqualified for using his bat.
The ref right now is checking on Vinny DiMucci, making sure he's all okay. Reggie grabbed his bat again. Oh, keeps on hitting.
He's hitting
Vinny DiMucci. Referee's calling for extra help to come and get Reggie out of the ring.
Can you believe this? Reggie disqualified.
Well, even with the disqualification on Reggie, he still walks out of here technically the winner because he still walks out with the heavyweight title. Here comes Nemesis. Nemesis in the ring. Vinny was able to get out in time.
The Purge is just absolutely ruthless. Whether it's one or all of them, they are absolutely ruthless.
And they never listen to the rules. As an ex-referee of theirs, I work personally for them, so I know the meaning of what they go for. They don't care for anyone's rules or anything.
Even Vinny DiMucci, who doesn't play by the rules.
Reggie and Nemesis yelling at the fans who are saying that they suck at everything else because they just dislike them for the way they play in the ring.
Well, they come to win one way or another, and that's what they've done, because he's still holding that title championship belt.
Max Maxwell just gave a microphone to Vinny DiMucci, who's standing up, surprisingly, somehow.
He's got something to say.
Hey, punks. Both of you. I'll give you props because you took something out of my playbook. Next month, I'm bringing backup. And God forbid, you don't want to know who it is. Watch me. You have no clue. Okay? Hey.
DiMucci is clearly not done with this.
It looks like Vinny DiMucci is trying to challenge the Purge here with a mystery opponent in him.
He is not happy. He is ready to go back into this again. See what Short Sleeve here does, because I don't know.
You are the man.
Well, I think we found the fan favorite of this match.
Oh, yes. He is ready to go. And
he is pumped up and he is ready to get going.
The inchworm, which is funny because he mentioned it as he was going through. His finisher is called the inchworm. I got a chance to talk to him earlier this evening. Really entertaining guy to talk to.
Now let's see the comparison to his opponent here.
Well, where is that loco? What's going on?
I think with being short, he didn't hear.
It might have been.
Oh, he's telling Max Maxwell, our ring announcer, to get down to his level to do so.
There we go.
He's actually a little bit bigger.
Oh!
The bathroom's that way. You may want to announce towards that. You may need to perform it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring.
He's coming out and saying objection.
Like he's a lawyer.
If these defense actually stop, I will allow an illegal wheelchair throwing midget to pass over the borders and come into my ring? You are idiots. And you, little man, might as well go ahead and get out of the man's ring because the boys play in the back.
First of all, you know, you come out here with your little suit and your tie. You know what I mean? Heck, I'm sure Goodwill had something on, discount today for you. But, you know, I came here to make my debut in Shockwave Wrestling to defend this midget wrestling warrior world title.
He doesn't care who he fights, apparently. He's going to fight somebody.
I don't think he cares either. But
Since you want to intervene, since you want to put your hands where it doesn't belong, since you're in the ring right now, and you arranged Loco to not be here, guess who his replacement is?
Absolutely nobody for you, little boy.
You!
so if I have all the information right, so if I got all the
Matt
information.
Maven versus a midget. I've got to see this. If he doesn't accept this, this is just proof that he doesn't belong here and he's just being a meanie. He's just being a bully.
So if I have all information right, it seems like Matt Maven has gotten the opponent deported back home.
Something to that just kept him from being able to appear here in our show tonight. So now he has to match Short Sleeve.
What do you got to say, bro?
Oh, and he just whacks himself.
Frankie Fontaine's music is hitting.
Oh.
Here comes
Yeah.
Frankie Fontaine.
He's got something to say.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the way this is going to go. You're going to get back in the ring,
No, I'm not.
and you're going to face Short Sleeve Sampson for that title.
Man, I don't need women. I
No.
don't hit kids.
So if Matt
Matt
Maven,
Maven is refusing to get in the ring and have a match with the midget. He clearly is telling him, and he's not doing anything. Oh, wait.
corner. So if Matt Maven wins, what would the midget title become?
I don't know.
Would we even call this really a match because of a size difference, and it has to be different powers there?
I don't know. I think Short Sleeve might be able to take him because I think him being shorter will give him an advantage.
That's
With him
true
throwing
there.
all those high blows, he's used to fighting a normal-sized wrestler. Unless he drops down to his knees and acts like he's grappling, I don't know what he's going to do.
I've already rang it. I'm not. Now it's time to ring his bell.
It went right over his head. He didn't even hear it.
No from the short goes.
Look at this. They're dancing around the ring. He's afraid of him. He's
Matt
running
Maven
from
is
the
just
midget.
running.
Matt Maven can't. He doesn't know what to do.
If I was Matt Maven, I think I would be more afraid of my knees because of how short difference it is. He is a great size to get right at Matt Maven's knees there.
Look at this. Hey, Short Sleeve is just taunting him like, I don't care.
Matt Maven calling him a cockroach.
Apparently, he's afraid of Short Sleeve.
8 inches is about as all you got in height.
He can't even make good short jokes.
No, he can't. Matt Maven just able to throw Short Sleeve around like it's nothing. Matt Maven just sitting in the corner laughing because of this match.
He's taking it as a joke, and that may be what gets him in trouble.
That is a great possibility there. Matt Maven might just put it under his mind, not even think that he has to do much there.
And there he goes. Oh, the crowd telling Matt Maven what they think of him. Even the referee is trying not to laugh.
It's just too hard not to laugh at this one.
You can't, because Matt Maven's just trying to make it a joke, and he's making a fool of himself. It's like this is what he wants, is to be made a fool of.
Once again, Matt Maven just throws Short Sleeve around like he's nothing.
Short Sleeve is done it. He's not injured from it. He's just, okay, fine. We'll keep playing.
Short Sleeve is asking Matt Maven to do the muscle to see who has stronger. Now he's switching hands. He's just playing mind games with Matt.
The midget making him dance around the ring. That's just absolutely.
Matt Maven just now figured out what he was doing.
Short Sleeve is just playing games with him.
To your level. Another midget match. Just with big man hands.
He thinks he's funny and he's not.
Short Sleeve just grabbing Matt Maven's hand and showing everyone the size difference.
Oh, heck, I mean, you're saying you got big man hands. Is that what this is? Your heavyweight title is a joke, huh?
I think this has turned into a comedy show more than a wrestling match.
Even the referee has gotten down to the level of everyone else.
What is this? Oh, they've locked up.
They have now locked hands. Who is the stronger man here?
Down you go.
A 2 count. And Matt Maven pulls him up. Oh, kick right in the groin by...
And that's exactly what I was waiting for. He didn't
realize.
Look for the size difference.
Short Sleeve just totally... Oh, a kick. Pin 1. Only a 1 count.
Matt Maven, I told you from the beginning, he misjudged him just because he's little.
And a
does not
pin.
mean he can't do it.
Only a 2 count. Matt Maven was able to kick out of that one. Oh, and a chop.
And a chop. And another. And another. He could go.
Oh, he grabs the tie.
His tie. Oh, for another one. And another. Chop. Short Sleeve is just making a complete fool of.
Matt Maven stopped himself from getting a clothesline from a midget, I would say. And
Rolling
is
out of
now
the
getting
ring.
out.
And that starts the count.
Short Sleeve is
gotta do
just
something.
taunting him.
He's either got to figure something out or just accept that he might actually be beaten by a midget.
Short Sleeve just stepped on Matt Maven's hand. And his other one. Oh, a kick right in the back.
Into the barrier. Into the barricade. Look at this. Shoulders to the...
Wow.
Look at that. Short Sleeve may be short, but I tell you what, he's sure taking it to Matt Maven right now.
I think I take back my comment from earlier of the size difference and everything, because Short Sleeve is just making everything go like normal.
Just snapped his suspenders on his back. Absolutely beautiful. You can't get better matches than this. To see a wrestler just absolutely humiliate a man like that. 2 and a kick out. Proving that if you know how to wrestle, you can wrestle.
I think that Short Sleeve needs to do a little bit more punishment to Matt before able to get that 3 count.
I think he's got plenty of energy to work him. It looks like he's running on full fuel, so. They keep telling him 1 more, and he keeps giving him 1 more.
They ask for 2 more now.
How about you guys? You guys want 1 more? 11?
1 more.
10.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you know that Matt Maven's chest has to hurt after that one.
That thing has got to be on fire, and he has got to feel absolutely humiliated at this point. Maybe throwing him into the corner. Knee to the face. Rolling him around the ring. Knee to the back. Matt Maven is not happy, and he is now taking it to the midget.
And you know it
Short
has
Sleeve
to hurt
cannot.
for Short Sleeve
Short
because of
Sleeve
how
has got to
short.
feel that, especially in his back.
Matt Maven yelling at Short Sleeve to get up.
Dropping all of his weight on his back again. Again, dropping all that weight onto Short Sleeve's back. Putting him into a headlock. Trying to get him to submit. Will Short Sleeve submit?
Matt Maven takes off his tie.
Well, that might be the smartest thing he's done tonight.
Now he's just choking him on the ropes.
Short Sleeve's got to be feeling that.
You want him up?
Matt Maven throwing Short Sleeve across the ring by the ropes.
Short Sleeve is maybe
And for a
regretting
pin.
this match right now.
Only a 2.
Him arguing with the referee may give Short Sleeve time to get back. There it is.
Punches right to the stomach there.
Start working his body and his chest, running those chops, bringing him to his knees.
Oh, now he's at the right size. Oh!
Kick to the chest.
That was a perfectly executed drop kick by Short Sleeve there. Oh, right to the back.
He's rubbing him on his
1.
knee.
Only a 2 count there. Matt Maven now choking short sleeve.
So, she just having to stoop to that because he can't figure out how to beat him.
And only a 2
Kick in
count.
the face with the kick out. Kicking him in the neck now. Just kicking him.
Matt Maven is now going to have a really sore neck after tonight.
That's going to lead to one massive headache.
Short sleeve is trying to go up
You
onto
see
the top
Short Sleeve
rope.
getting on the ropes.
He's on the second rope. Oh, and he got caught.
Oh. No. He's just pushing against him, finding any way he can try to get Matt Maven to let him go.
Matt Maven is just bear hugging him. Now
Squeezing
is
that lower back.
now short sleeve can't keep his hand up after the second one. He's going to be out. And almost.
Oh!
And he has it.
Short Sleeve pushing across his face, trying to break that hold. Now elbowing him in the back of the neck and the side of the head.
Same. Oh, right in the eardrums. Now you know that has to hurt. Oh, right to the groin. Oh!
He did a leg,
Leg drop
He did
right
a
on there.
Leg drop on him. Both are now on the deck. Can Short Sleeve get up and finish this, or will Matt Maven?
Now both of these men only have until the count of 10 to get up.
Well, they've both got a little bit of motion, so we'll see what happens now.
Looking at this match, I think that Matt Maven has now eaten his words that he said of not wrestling a midget.
I don't think he'll ever take a match like this again. Matt Maven throwing knees again. An elbow to the head. Holding him on the ropes.
It's choking him right now, right on the ropes.
Take his head off right here because of your big mouth.
Off the ropes. Underneath him. It picks him up. Oh!
Short Sleeve is able to pick Matt Maven up and drop him.
Oh!
The strength of
Short Sleeve has got so much strength to pick him up like that. And can you believe
into
the
a cover.
Matt has got to feel.
Only a 2 count.
But can you imagine the pain he is in right now? Because when he dropped, Short Sleeve's head was right in his groin.
Can we get a DDT? Sets up for it.
Oh, yeah.
Executes it.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God, I have never seen anything.
Into a cover. Only a 2 count. Matt Maven still has enough energy to be able to kick out after that one. All the blows to the head of Matt Maven, I don't think he's going to be able to go to work, back to normal work, and be able to sign all of his papers correctly.
Well, he did this to himself, so.
Short Sleeve has Matt Maven on his shoulders. Going into the shoulder spin and drops him.
Onto his back.
Goes for a cover. Only a 2 count. Short Sleeve's going to have to do a lot more.
He's going to have to put a lot more effort in him. He's got to destroy his body a little bit more if he's going to get it.
I want to know how Matt Maven is still going through this with as many
I don't
times
know.
as he's been
He's
blown right in the head.
Look, he's getting ready. He's getting ready to do that signature move. That ringworm or.
It has him in a submission hold.
Oh.
Can Short Sleeve make it through it?
Short Sleeve is rolling himself over to get out of this. He is doing everything, moving himself and Maven around. Look at this.
You know the strength that Short Sleeve has to have.
Short Sleeve has got so much strength in such a tiny package. I mean, I guess it's true they say TNT can come in small packages because he has worked his way around to get on the ropes to get him off.
Short Sleeve was able to make himself get to the ropes just in time to be able to get taken off.
You can see the frustration in Matt's face. He is not happy at all.
Matt Maven is now in an argument with the referee. He needs to
Giving
watch
Short
himself.
Sleeve- He's giving Short Sleeve time to recover, though.
But Matt Maven needs to watch himself
Instead of-
there.
Nope.
Because if he doesn't, he can get disqualified, and then there's no point in what he did.
Oh,
Short
he
Sleeve was
just
able to move.
letting Matt Maven throw his shoulder into the ring post.
No, you know that doesn't have to. That has to not feel good.
Oh! Dropped his head. I don't see any movement from Maven. Oh, he's going
Get
for
ready
the worm.
again.
He's going for the worm.
Can he execute it now? And he executes it into a cover. 1, 3. Oh my God!
And at the end of the match, Matt Maven loses to Short Sleeve Samson. Can you believe it?
The power and muscle that Short Sleeve had to have to be able to beat Matt Maven. I think Matt Maven now regrets what he said earlier tonight when they started their match and just ate him completely.
It just proves that fact that TNT comes in small packages and you never know who you're fighting when you get in that ring.
That is so correct right there. That just so proves the power of him.
Absolutely wonderful, wonderful match for our main event this evening.